The Blue Lantern opened at 7, though nobody came till 9. The beer sign buzzed above the mirror. The clock had stopped at 25. I took the stool beside the jukebox, the one beneath the frame, and before I touched a nickel, the machine lit up her name. The neon bar remembered her name in red and blue across the glass. Every light turned on at once, like it had seen her pass. The bartender said, that sign's been dead since the night she left on the train. But the whole room glowed when I walked in. The neon bar remembered her name. Her favorite record sat at number 9, a slow one cutting 53. The label had a coffee stain from the night she danced with me. I pressed the key, but nothing moved. No gears, no needle, no flame. Then the speaker cracked and whispered low, Mary, before the music came. I asked him where she went that night. He polished one clean glass, said some women leave a town, some leave a town inside the past. The neon bar remembered her name, but I had forgotten how it felt to hear one word turn 20 years to rain against my belt. At closing time, the lights went dark, the record skipped the same. I left my last coin on the rail. The neon kept remembering her name. The jukebox repeats one cracked piano chord. Neon buzz fades last.
One red glove, 2 unpaid drinks, a comb with 3 teeth missing, a photograph face down, a bus schedule, a key. The red glove belonged to Clara, who danced with men for tips. The unpaid drinks were Charlie's before the army ship. The comb was mine from high school, the photograph was hers. The bus schedule circled midnight, the key fit no known door. 6 things left behind the bar, 6 pieces of a night. Nothing worth $1, nothing ever put right. The bartender kept them 20 years inside a cigar tin. Said folks come back for money, they rarely come for sin. He handed me the photograph. Her face was turned away. On the back she wrote, "He'll understand when understanding comes too late." 6 things left behind the bar, 6 pieces of a night. A glove still shaped like leaving, a key with nowhere right. A picture turned from looking, a timetable gone gray. 6 little things survived the room where she did not stay. I tried the key on every lock, the office, cellar, store. At last it opened, number 9, on the jukebox cabinet door. Inside were 3 unsent letters and the ring I'd claimed she stole. The bartender said she left them there because you'd blame her whole. I put the ring beside the glove, closed the tin and walked away. 6 things left behind the bar, 7 after yesterday. Cigar tin closes. No final chord. I left before the chorus knew the verse had changed its mind. The drummer still was counting, the singer stayed behind.
You stood beside the pinball lights with whiskey in your grin. I knew if I heard one more line, I'd let you pull me in.
So I took my coat, lit my drink, let the front door tell the truth. I left before the chorus knew,
before the steel guitar could cry,
before the room could turn us young and teach my feet to lie. I left before the chorus knew,
before you called me June.
Some women leave at closing time.
I left before the tune. The taxi driver asked my name, I gave him someone else's. He watched the bar lights in the glass and kept his questions shelved.
At Union Station, track number 4, a soldier held the gate. He said, "Ma'am, you have 1 minute." I said, "That's twice too late."
Years later in a grocery store, that record found my eye. I stood between the flour and salt and listened for a while.
The chorus came, I did not break, I only held the card. I left before the chorus knew,
but the chorus learned my name.
It waited in a grocery store and found me just the same. I left before the chorus knew,
I still believe I chose
female hum, cartwheel squeaks away.
Goes to 16.
Always has. The card inside the glass said 1 through 8 on either side. But every Friday after midnight, 17 would light. No title, singer label, no company or year, just one red number glowing when a certain man came near. Number 17 was never on the list, but every lonely fool knew what it meant. 3 minutes of a woman's voice, then one long instrumental lament. The man was called Old Vernon, though he wasn't old back then. He drove a milk route mornings, played poker nights till 10. When 17 came shining, he would take his hat in hand, stand beside the empty dance floor like he waited for a band. The red number still appeared. The owner pulled the jukebox out, found no record, wire or gear. Behind it, scratched into the plaster, Vernon, I waited till 2. The bartender knew the handwriting. It belonged to Betty Lou. She vanished in 54. He said she left without goodbye, but 17 kept telling there was another side. Number 17 was never on the list. Now the jukebox sits unplugged in dust. Still every Friday after midnight, one red number shines, because it must. Electricity cuts. Red light clicks on anyway.
waitress stacked the ashtrays. A salesman missed his train. A sailor wrote a telephone number on a matchbook in the rain.
The piano man played softly, though nobody asked him to. The bartender turned chairs around. The floor remembered shoes.
She entered without lipstick, with one suitcase and no coat.
She sat beneath the beer clock, did not order, did not smoke.
I knew her from a summer when we were barely grown.
She said, I heard you bought this place.
I said, I heard
you found a home.
She placed one envelope between us.
Inside a deed, a note, a key.
She said, your father owned the building.
He left the upper floor to me.
I asked why she had waited.
She said, because he made me swear
I'd give it back
when you stop drinking long enough to know it's there.
The salesman caught a taxi.
The sailor left alone.
The waitress killed the front sign.
The piano lost its tone.
She walked upstairs beside me.
The old room held one bed, a child's wooden rocking horse, and letters from my father unread.
I opened the first envelope.
She stood beside the door.
The letter said, son, this bar will take
whatever you came here for.
We never kissed, we never danced.
She took the morning train.
I sold
The lonesome queen that spring, and never drank again. No chorus. A clock ticks past 1. Blue neon on the ceiling, blue neon on the glass, blue neon on the woman who should have been the past.
She wore the same pearly rings from the night we said goodbye. I wore the same old
neither one asked why. Turn once for the promise, turn twice for the cost, turn 3 times beneath the blue, for everything we lost. Hold close for a moment, then loosen your hands. A waltz can make forgiveness without making any plans.
Her husband played the fiddle. My wife had died in June.
The band knew nothing of us. The room knew every tune.
She said,
I heard you came back.
I said, I heard you stay.
Then the fiddle drew a circle around the choices we had made. Her husband smiled and nodded. He knew before we danced. Some men guard a memory, some give it one last chance. Turn once for the promise, turn twice for the years, turn 3 times beneath the blue, till sorrow loses tears. Hold close for a moment, then let the music end. A waltz cannot return a love, but it can return a friend. The fiddle player bows, she returns to him. Blue neon remains.
She could have taken the ring, she could have taken the radio, but she took the good ashtray. She left me half the dishes, the chair with one short leg, the clock that gained an hour, and the pan that burned an egg. She left the rent reminder, my shirts, the busted fan, but took the blue glass ashtray from the hotel in Cheyenne. She took the good ashtray, the one with golden trim, took the only decent thing that ever sat between her and him. She took the good ashtray, left the cigarettes and blame. Funny what a woman carries when she will not carry your name.
I asked the bar on 7th
If they'd seen her pass that way,
the bartender said
she traded it for one song yesterday. She gave it to the jukebox man, who used it for a trade. Then loaded number 42, the fool who let her walk away. I bought the record, bought the tray, bought 3 drinks I couldn't pay. The bartender said, keep all 3, none of them will bring back May. She took the good ashtray, but left the lesson whole. A man who guards his furniture may lose the living soul. She took the good ashtray, I kept the room in shame. Now every time that record plays, the ashtray knows my name. Glass clinks, band stops sharply. Call me from the bar phone, not the one beside your bed. Your wife may hear the hallway, but the neon keeps things dead. Put 1 nickel in the metal, ask the operator slow. Say the weather's bad in Tulsa, I will know what I should know. Call me from the bar phone, where the music hides the truth. Let the jukebox cover 20 years and make us briefly youth. I will stand inside my kitchen with the clock above the sink. You will say I only called to ask, what kind of weather do you think? I will say the sky is clearing. You will say the road is dry. Neither one will say I miss you. That is why we still survive.
Your party has 1 minute.
1 minute is enough to hear the room behind your breath, to know you still wear that old ring, to know we chose a quieter death. Do not call me next September. Do not call when winter starts. The bar phone makes us innocent. The dial tone knows our hearts. Tonight, when number 13 plays, let the receiver fall. Some love survives by never living, some by 1 last call.
Receiver hangs.
Dial tone continues under pedal steel. There was no bar for 20 miles, no town upon the sign, just a gas pump, 1-room diner, and a jukebox at mile marker 9. The waitress kept a shotgun. The cook had lost one eye. The machine played only sad songs for drivers passing by. The jukebox at mile marker 9 played songs nobody chose. It knew which road you came from and the one you should not go. The jukebox at mile marker 9 lit blue when someone lied. It played a woman's leaving song before she stepped inside. At 2 a black Ford pulled in. A woman left the wheel. She wore a wedding dress beneath a borrowed driving coat. The jukebox started number 5. Don't marry out of fear. The waitress poured black coffee. The woman did not disappear. At dawn a groom came searching, white carnation in his hand. He said she always runs from pressure. The waitress said, then understand. The woman took the westbound bus. The groom drove back alone. The jukebox played no victory. It played a quieter tone. Years later, someone paved that road. The diner lost its sign, but truckers still slow down at night near old mile marker 9. Jukebox motor winds down. Highway ambience remains. My dance card had 12 names and one empty line at 3.
I saw the empty line and thought it might belong to me.
One empty line on her dance card was the longest promise yet. Number 1 was with the banker, 2 was with my cousin Ray,
4 belonged to Captain Lewis,
home from Germany that day.
5 through 8 were family friends, 9 was somebody's son.
But the empty line at 3 o'clock was meant for no one.
I worked behind the kitchen, carried ice and cleared the plates.
I had no invitation,
no polished shoes, no dates.
when the band announced a slow one, I stood beside the wall. You crossed the room and wrote my name where no name was at all. One empty line on her dance card, one song beneath the light.
shoes.
One rich girl dressed in white, one empty line on her dance card changed every printed plan.
Some lives begin in spaces
No family understands. My father tore the card in half.
I kept the half with number 3.
He sent me east that winter.
You wrote every week to me.
40 years, one silver locket, one dance card behind the glass.
The ink is weak,
The line is clear, some empty spaces last. Close harmony on the final word, no instrumental tag. All rise. The Honorable Judge Midnight presiding.
state your name,
Thomas Reed.
state your crime. I believed
A jukebox song could bring her back if I played it one more time. Guilty of waiting, guilty of wine, guilty of calling her memory mine, guilty of dancing with nobody there. Sentence one lifetime in the last empty chair. He came in every Thursday at exactly 10:03, played number 8, faced the door and ordered whiskey neat.
he tipped me with old postcards, every one addressed to Claire.
No stamp upon the corner, no city written there. Your Honor, grief is not a crime. A man can lose his way. But every Thursday he bought meals for strangers who could not pay. He played that song because it held the only kindness Claire had left. Do not confuse a broken heart with ordinary theft.
Case dismissed. But turn that record over.
Side B was Claire's own singing, a message cut at home.
Tom, stop waiting by the doorway.
Make that lonely room your own. Freed from the waiting, freed from the wine, freed from pretending the past was a sign. He stood from the table, put air in the chair, and walked through the doorway with morning out there.
Gavel.
Then birds outside the bar. For years the sign said Mary, though the bar was called the Crown. The M would burn at midnight, the rest would flicker down. Travelers asked the reason, the owner never said. Only turn the jukebox lower and polished brass instead. A name can live in colored
after lips are gone. When the neon forgot her name, the whole street changed its light. No red M above the doorway, no blue wave against the night. The jukebox did not start itself, the mirror held no flame, and every man who knew the story had to carry her name. The owner died in winter. His daughter took the lease. She found a box of unpaid bills, one photograph, one key. The woman in the picture was not married, not at all. Her name was Margaret Eleanor Lane. Mary was their private call. She had not died, she had not vanished. She lived 3 towns away. She came when she read the notice, Crown Bar closing Saturday. She stood beneath the broken sign, 80 years and small. Said he promised he would fix that lie. He never fixed it at all. The daughter handed her the key. The old woman crossed the floor, pressed number 9 and heard herself from 50 years before. When the neon forgot her name, the woman remembered mine. She sang along with her younger voice beneath the failing sign. The bar went dark at closing, the record did the same, but Margaret walked out smiling, with the night beyond her name. No neon, no neon, no light, no light, just one old woman under a clean black sky. Jukebox click, one warm pedal steel chord, silence. Silence.
Sweep the floor
And light the lantern.
There's an old barn dance tonight.
By the time the sun was sinking past the cornfield and the pine, every truck in 3 counties was rolling down the line.
The fiddle man was tuning near the barrels by the door, and the girls had ribbons dancing as their shoes tapped on the floor.
There's an old barn dance tonight under Tennessee stars, with a jukebox in the corner and moonlight on the cars. Everybody's got a memory, everybody's got a smile. There's an old barn dance tonight, let the young hearts stay a while. Mr. Carter brought his banjo, Mrs. Lee made cherry pie, and the boys from down the valley tried to look each other's size.
But when the band began to shuffle, all the pride went out the door. We were just a town together, keeping time across the floor.
Now the barn is quiet and the records have gone gray, but I still hear that dancing when the night turns soft in May. There's an old barn dance tonight in the place my heart remembers, where the letters swung like fireflies and love was warm as embers. I have danced in finer rooms, but none could feel so right as that old barn dance in Tennessee on a golden summer night. Sweep the floor and light the lantern.
There's an old barn dance tonight. Mama's radio in Waco played while supper hit the flame. It sat above the icebox with a crack along the side, and every evening after sundown, that little dial came alive. She would hum along so softly while the cornbread turned to brown, and the whole wide state of Texas seemed to gather in that sound. Mama's radio in Waco still plays inside my heart, through the years and through the static, through the lonely miles apart. It sang of love and leaving. It sang of coming home. Mama's radio in Waco never let me feel alone. Daddy read the paper with his boots beside the chair. Grandma rocked the baby in the sweet magnolia air. I was just a boy in blue jeans with the future in my hand, but that radio was teaching how a song can hold the land. Now the kitchen walls are silent, and the road has turned to gray, but I still hear that old dial when the night gets in my way. Mama's radio in Waco, bring the table back to me, bring the laughter through the window, bring the dust from Daddy's sleeve. If I had one wish this evening, it would be
children home. Mama's radio in Waco played while supper hit the flame.
The hollers were full of music when the summer night came down. You could hear cousins singing from a porch across the creek, and a fiddle from the barn loft where the rafters used to speak.
A dog barked at the moonlight. A screen door slammed in time, and every sound was woven into one Kentucky line. Hollers full of music carry me away to the place where every evening had a song it had to play.
No orchestra could move me, no big city ever knew
The way those hollers sang at night
when the stars came into view. A banjo up the hillside,
a guitar down the road,
a woman in the kitchen,
humming while the biscuits rose.
children chased the lightning bugs,
Old men passed the news,
and the valley turned to melody in
worn out Sunday shoes. Some places do not need a stage,
some places do not need light.
they just wait for love to gather and start singing through the night. Hollers full of music, let the old hills ring, bring me back to family and the simple songs we'd sing.
If the world should grow too silent and my heart forgets the tune,
I will listen for Kentucky in the hollers afternoon.
the hollers were full of music
When the summer night came down.
Ghost town gasoline came rolling through the night. I found myself on Route 66 with one old pump still turning. The world behind me fading slow, the west ahead of me wide. There was dust along the window, there was silence in the lane, and somewhere through the darkness a dusty radio behind the counter. Ghost town gasoline on a lonely highway night. Take me through the old road, past the dashboard's amber light. If the mile should make me weary, if the morning feels too far, let this country song keep shining like a low and faithful star. I passed a silver-haired man in a straw hat and a town that seemed asleep. I thought about the ones I left and the promises I keep. The blacktop kept on talking in a language soft and slow, and every lonely marker pointed somewhere I used to know.
Some roads are only pavement, some roads teach a heart that every mile of leaving still carries where you start.
Ghost town gasoline, let the old wheels roll, let the pedal steel remember what the years took from my soul. If the night should turn forgiving, if the sky begins to glow, I will keep fuel for a tired soul. Everywhere I go, ghost town gasoline still haunts the old road tonight. There was a juke joint near Valdosta where the ceiling fans ran slow. The sign outside was crooked and the beer lights made it glow.
I walked in with a suitcase full of nothing but regret, and the band was playing songs my heart had not recovered yet.
Juke joint near Valdosta, keep the backbeat low.
Let the steel guitar confess what I don't want folks to know.
If the night gets mean and smoky,
If the past comes back too loud,
I'll hide inside the music of that Valdosta crowd. A woman at the corner table had a voice like broken glass. She sang one verse with the singer, then went quiet when it passed.
nobody asked her questions, nobody asked me mine. That's the kindness of a place where lonely people spend their time.
Some rooms have no windows, but they let the hurt breathe out. Some songs are not for dancing,
They are for learning how.
tapped a shuffle on the rim. The lights came up too early and the morning crowded in.
I left $1 on the table and my sorrow by the door.
But the chorus followed after me across the gravel floor.
The juke joint near Valdosta
closed behind me soft.
door latch, one guitar note. The neon cactus motel had a sign that blinked in red. A Bible in the drawer there, and your ribbon on the bed. You left before the sunrise with your suitcase and your smile. I watched the highway take you mile by desert mile. At the neon cactus motel, room number 29, I learned a heart can break without making any sign. The fan kept slowly turning like a prayer that never fell, and I lost my only angel at the neon cactus motel. The clerk was half asleepin' with a radio on low. Some singer kept on asking, where did my baby go? I could not answer for him. I had the same old wound, just coffee growing colder and your perfume in the room. Some men lose love in churches, some lose it at the rail. I lost mine by a highway under one cracked motel bell. At the neon cactus motel, room number 29, I learned a heart can break without making any sign. beside Black Mesa, where the highway shoulder ends. The stars were sharp as broken glass. The wind had no friends.
My battery was failing. My map was stained with oil, and the radio found one weak voice across 100 miles of soil.
Static over Black Mesa, a preacher then a tune, a forecast for the panhandle, a fiddle under moon. The signal bent and vanished,
returned like someone near.
and every time the darkness spoke,
I thought her voice was here.
she left me down in Gammon with a red scarf and a lie.
Said some men need a highway more than they need a wife.
I laughed like I believed her,
Then drove until the plane
turned every little memory
to gravel, dust, and rain.
The station played a dedication
To a traveler headed west.
no name, no town, no reason.
Still it struck me in the chest.
Static over Black Mesa,
Headlights on the stone.
a signal can cross emptiness
And still not lead you home.
I tied her scarf around the mirror,
Then watched it disappear
as dawn erased the stars above,
and daylight made things clear.
AM static slowly overtakes the final guitar chord. I still hear the Sunday supper bell across the years and fields. It wasn't made of silver, it was just Mama's call. Through the doorway of the kitchen, down the yard, and past the wall, we'd come running from the orchard with our pockets full of string, and the house would smell like mercy when the old screen door would swing. Sunday supper bell, call me back again to the table by the window with my family and my friends. I have eaten lonely meals in places hard and cold, but Sunday supper bell still warms my hungry soul. Daddy bowed his head in quiet. Grandma passed the peas. Someone laughed too loudly. Someone prayed down on their knees. There was cornbread on the platter. There was peach jam in a jar, and no one knew how rich we were beneath those evening stars. I wish I'd stayed a little longer. I wish I'd known back then that heaven sometimes gathers around a table full of kin. Sunday supper bell ring through memory's door. Let me be a child again for one good minute more. When the night is long and empty, and the city feels like stone, Sunday supper bell still calls my heart back home. I still hear the Sunday supper bell across the years and fields. San Angelo sundown, painted gold across the plain. I pulled in near the courthouse with a half tank and a sigh. The evening settled slowly like a blanket on the sky. A boy was selling peaches by a roadside grocery store, and a song came from the jukebox through the half-open door. San Angelo sundown, warm upon my face. Turn these miles of leaving into one forgiving place. Let the pedal steel remember what my tired heart forgot. San Angelo sundown, you still know what I am not. There was dust along my collar, there was worry in my hands. But the sunset made a chapel out of fences and dry land. A woman laughed behind me, someone called the baby's name. And for one slow Texas minute, I was almost home again. Maybe every sunset is a letter never sent, from the places that once loved us to the hearts that left and went. San Angelo sundown, lay your colors on the road. Lead me past the hurt I carry, past the heavy things I hold. If the night should find me restless, let the jukebox keep me found. I will dream of going homeward through San Angelo sundown. San Angelo sundown, painted gold across the plain. The mountain road back home was waiting in the mist. We climbed above the valley with the pines on either side, and every turn reminded me of years I tried to hide.
My tires slipped on gravel, my heart slipped into prayer, and the old song on the radio sounded like someone was there.
Mountain road back home, take me where I belong. Past the little one-room schoolhouse,
Past the creek that sang along.
I have traveled far from kindness, I have worn a restless name.
But the mountain road back home still loves me just the same.
The chimney smoke was rising
From a cabin down below,
the kind of simple picture
only homesick people know.
I saw a boy in memory
With a fishing pole and grin,
and I wondered if he'd know me
if I walk back in again.
The road does not ask questions,
The hills do not keep score
they just open like old arms
when you can't run anymore. Mountain road back home, let the evening settle slow.
Let the fiddle cross the timber,
Let the porch light start to glow.
if the world has made me weary,
was waiting in the mist.
Route 66, 1958, came rolling through the night. I found myself on Route 66 with headlights on desert sand. The world behind me fading slow, the west ahead of me wide. There was dust along the window, there was silence in the lane, and somewhere through the darkness an old steel guitar crying through the radio. Route 66, 1958, on a lonely highway night. Take me through the old road, past the dashboard's amber lights. If the miles should make me weary, if the morning feels too far, let this country song keep shining like a low and faithful star. I passed a motel sign, blinking blue, in a town that seemed to sleep. I thought about the ones I left and the promises I keep. The blacktop kept on talking in a language soft and slow, and every lonely marker pointed somewhere I used to know. Some roads are only pavement, some roads teach your heart that every mile of leaving still carries where you start. Route 66, 1958, let the old wheels roll, let the pedals still remember what the years took from my soul. If the night should turn forgiving, if the sky begins to glow, I will keep lonely highway night everywhere I go. Route 66, 1958, still haunts the old road tonight. Red clay road under my shoes, morning evening paper full of yesterday news. Old blue truck with the tailgate down, carrying songs to a no-name town.
Fence post leaning like tired old men, church bell ringing at 10:30.
If I could bottle that Georgia air,
I would breathe it anywhere.
a red clay road,
Take me slow
past the little white house where the dogwoods grow,
past the hand pump, past the store,
past the life I never knew I'd be looking for.
red clay road, don't let me run.
I've been too long chasing a setting sun. There's a girl on a porch with a lemonade glass, waving at cars as the good years pass. There's a man at the station with a grease-stained rag and a radio tied in a burlap bag.
Every mile hums a front porch tune, every shadow has a Sunday afternoon.
I came here lost with a restless mind,
But the road walked me back, one step at a time. Red clay road, take me slow
past the little white house where the dogwoods grow,
past the hand pump, past the store,
past the life I never knew I'd be looking for.
red clay road, don't let me run.
I've been too long
Chasing a setting sun.
I thought home was a place with a name on the gate,
But home is the sound of a song arriving late. Red clay road,
dust on my coat,
one more mile, one more note.
She wore a white cotton dress by the red rocks after rain. The whole sky looked painted like the Lord had signed his name. A fiddle from a campfire played soft across the draw, and we danced without a ballroom to the Sedona Red Rock Waltz. Sedona Red Rock Waltz, turn me through the evening glow. laughed across the mesa like a creek that never dries. Sedona red rock walls still turning in my eyes. I was bound for work in Kingman. She was bound for Santa Fe. We never spoke of forever, just the beauty of that day. But when the stars came rising and the lanterns burned down low, she kissed me like a promise only desert hearts could know. Some loves last a lifetime, some last one golden night, but both can leave a shadow in the corner of the line. Sedona red rock walls turn me through the evening glow, where the canyon holds the secret of a love from long ago. Her laughter crossed the mesa like a creek that never dries. Sedona red rock walls still turning in my eyes.
This is your Sunday morning broadcast, coming to you from Muskogee. The church doors opened early, rain polished every stone. A pump organ breathed slowly while farmers found their rows. The pastor cleared his throat once, the choir stood in line,
And somewhere in the radio room, a red bulb started shining.
Sunday broadcast from Muskogee carry through the rain, past the mills and boarding houses,
Past the window pane, for the sick man in the back room, for the driver on the grade.
send a little mercy outward
On the signal we have made.
Miss Evelyn sang the high part, my father held the low.
I hadn't heard him sing that strong since Mother had to go.
The microphone caught every breath, the static caught the rest.
But grief can turn to harmony when people give their best.
Afterward, postcard came
from a prison far away.
I heard my little brother's voice.
Please tell him I'm okay. Sunday broadcast from Muskogee, carry through the rain, past the fences, past the sorrow, past the years of blame, for the prisoner and the preacher, for the ones who stayed afraid. Send a little mercy outward on the signal we have made.
Good morning, Oklahoma. Good morning, Oklahoma.
Bluebonnet Cafe empty, when the thunder crossed the square. A waitress named Lucinda pulled the curtains from the air. She left 3 cups upon the counter, one for me, one for the rain, and one where Eddie used to sit before he caught the train. 3 cups left at the Bluebonnet Cafe, steam rising thin and white, one for all the words we lost, one for this quiet night. The jukebox slept beside the wall, the neon whispered blue, and every chair remembered what the people sitting knew. A salesman read the newspaper till the lights began to hum. A farmer shook the water from the brim where he had come. Lucinda wiped the same clean table 6 times, then hummed a little waltz beneath the ticking Coca-Cola sign. 3 cups left at the Bluebonnet Cafe, steam rising thin and white, one for all the words we lost, one for this quiet night. The jukebox slept beside the wall, the neon whispered blue, every chair remembered what the people sitting knew. Eddie sent one postcard from a town near Santa Fe. It only said the sky is wide. That was 10 years yesterday. At 4 the storm grew smaller. At 5 the bus came through. Lucinda poured the third cup out and said, some ghosts get cold too. 3 cups left at the Blue Bonnet Cafe, morning in the glass. One for what we couldn't keep, one for what must pass. The jukebox woke with one old tune. The sky turned soft and gray, and Lucinda locked the front door on another rainy day.
From Studio B in downtown Shreveport, you're listening to the Louisiana Night Jamboree.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The red light hit the ceiling. The crowd leaned toward the stage. A farmer held his hat brim. A child stood on a crate. The singer checked his guitar. The piano rolled a grin. Then Shreveport at 11 let the whole wide night begin. Live from Shreveport at 11, send it down the county line, past the cotton gins and truck stops, past the pines and parish signs.
For the woman washing dishes, for the boy who can't sleep yet, turn the little radio higher. This is one you won't forget.
A girl from Bossier City sang a verse about a ring. A brakeman near the back road forgot to smoke a thing. The sponsor sold us flowers, the announcer sold the show, but nobody could sell the feeling when that fiddle started low. Crossed the Red River, entered kitchens, bars, and cars, and made 100 little rooms
Feel larger than the stars. Live from Shreveport at 11,
send it where the night runs long,
past the levees and the rail yards.
let the dark belong to song.
When the red light leaves the ceiling, when the final chords are set, somewhere one small radio will still be listening yet.
Good night, friends, drive careful. the grain. A section crew is sleeping, a lantern guards the train.
The telegraph is quiet, the prairie has no wall, and somewhere east of Hull a lonely night bird calls. Turn, little moon, turn silver and slow. Watch over the ones with a long way to go.
A woman in a farmhouse sets 2 plates, then takes one down.
Her husband drives the night freight through every frozen town.
She winds the kitchen clock once, then listens for the rail.
As if love were iron wheels that never learn to fail. Turn, little moon, turn silver and slow. Watch over the ones with a long way to go.
The headlamp rises like a star along the plain.
The whistle wakes the kettle, the house receives the train.
He steps down by the crossing, lunch pail in his hand,
and moonlight walks beside him across the sleeping land. Turn, little moon, now morning can show. You watched over the ones with a long way to go. Pedal steals the stains while the waltz slows to silence.
One, two, watch those shoes. Earl wore his Sunday shoes to the Blue Note Saturday. Brown leather, narrow laces, polished bright enough to pray.
He planned to sit beside the wall and sip one cherry Coke till Lottie from the beauty shop said, "Dance, or I'll assume you're broke."
Sunday shoes at the Blue Note,
Sliding where they ought to stick.
left foot late, right foot early.
Heel caught in a candlestick.
Sunday shoes at the Blue Note,
Shining while the whole room laughed.
he couldn't dance a clean two-step, but he could split a room in half.
He backed into the drummer, he kicked the bassman stand.
He spun Miss Lottie twice too far
and landed in the band.
The singer missed the chorus,
The bartender lost count.
but Lottie never dropped his hand or let him wander out.
At midnight Earl got confident and tried a fancy slide.
One Sunday shoe left underneath
A table
finished in one stocking,
with a dignity so thin,
then bowed like Fred Astaire himself
and asked to dance again. Sunday shoes at the Blue Note,
one still missing to this day.
Earl married Lottie Tuesday,
wore his work boots anyway.
Sunday shoes at the Blue Note, old folks swear the floor still knows
the night a man found true love
by nearly breaking both his toes.
Crowd laughs,
Fiddle hits the final note.
the deacons moved the upright to repair the chapel floor. Behind it lay a record no one had seen before. No sleeve, no printed label, only pencil faint and thin. For Ruth, when she forgives me, play the quiet side within.
Miss Ruth arranged the flowers, 73 and small. She had played that church piano longer than the plaster wall.
When the pastor showed the record, her hands forgot the vase. She said, that man has been gone 30 years. Do not play it in this place. The janitor owned a phonograph. At dusk they closed the blinds.
The record cracked through surface noise, then found a voice in time.
Ruth, I left for New Orleans with a band and borrowed suit. I chose applause above your hand and noise above the truth. I never found the room I wanted, I never lost your song. If this record reaches Alabama, no, I knew that I was wrong.
No chorus followed after,
no fiddle took the air.
just 15 seconds spinning,
and the sound of one man's chair. Miss Ruth placed both hands on the keys, then played a hymn in C.
the pastor asked, do you forgive him?
She said, that is between God and me.
On Sunday after service, she set the record near the door.
A note beside it simply read,
Free to anyone who needs it more.
church piano plays one unfinished cadence.
Record surface noise fades. Leave your coat by the doorway, the steam will warm the hall.
I came to Thermopolis with a shoulder stiff from work. A doctor sent me to the Springs. I thought the cure absurd, The hotel held a Thursday dance. 3 musicians, 12 old chairs, and a woman wearing silver shoes who knew I hated stairs.
One step for the life you planned, one for what went wrong, one for the hand you did not take until you heard the song. Turn once where the window's steep, turn twice and do not speak. The heart may hide for 20 years and still remember 3. My husband died in Rawlins. I wore black until that spring. My daughter said, "Go dancing." I said, "Dancing isn't grieving." Then you stood beside the punch bowl like a fence post in a tie. I asked if you could waltz. You said, "Not well, but I can try."
My shoulder never healed there. The doctor called it age, but the woman in the silver shoes unlocked another cage. We married near the hot springs with 6 chairs and 1 small band, and every anniversary she still corrects my hand. One step for the life we planned, one for what went wrong, one for the night 2 tired souls were rescued by a song. Turn once where the window's steep, turn twice, then let it be. The heart may hide for 20 years and still remember 3. The waltz slows naturally, shoes slide once across the floor.
Found this behind the clock, Joe. Looks like it's been waiting a long time. The service station roof dripped into buckets by the wall. A faded map of Texas curling near the telephone call. I climbed a wooden ladder to reset the clock at 3, and found a letter folded where no one else could see. A letter under the gas station clock, yellow at the seam, written to a girl named Clara by a boy of 17. He said, "Meet me when the rain lets up by the bridge beyond the mill." But the ink had slept for 20 years, and the road was waiting still. owner knew the handwriting, though he stared and said no word. He filled a stranger's radiator as if nothing had occurred. Then he took the letter gently, sat beneath the Texaco star, and listened to the rain fall on the hood of an old car. A letter under the gas station clock, yellow at the seam, written to a girl named Clara by a boy of 17. He said, meet me when the rain lets up by the bridge beyond the mill. But the ink had slept for 20 years, and the road was waiting still. He said, Clara married someone else, I never knew she came. Then folded up the paper and whispered his own name. A letter under the gas station clock, rain against the pane. Some words arrive too late for love, but not too late for pain. He put on his Sunday jacket, turned the open sign to still, and drove toward the old wooden bridge beyond the cotton mill. One acoustic chord, clock ticking, rain continues.
She left before the second verse, her coat across her arm. The singer never noticed, the room stayed bright and warm. I saw her pass the payphone, saw the front door settle back, then heard the steel guitar begin the line that made her pack.
We'd driven down from Alexandria to hear that record played,
the one we danced 2 years before, when all our debts were made. I thought the song would mend us, she knew what songs can't do. So she left before the second verse could turn the past brand new.
I stayed until the final chord,
until they stacked the chairs, until the owner swept away the paper hearts and stairs. Outside, her side of the car was cold beneath my hand, and every mile to Alexandria was longer than I
This time I left before the line that once had held me there. Some songs are not a memory, they're a room you shouldn't share. The melody begins again, but the singer walks away before it resolves.
Who keeps the lantern at the section house?
Maggie keeps it trimmed.
Who feeds the men when the north wind shouts?
Maggie lets them in.
The section house at Malta stood close beside the rail, with coal dust in the window seams and frost upon the pail.
Every crew from east or west knew Maggie's kettle song, and no man left her table thinking he had stayed too long.
Who knows the names of every crew?
Maggie knows them all.
Who hears the cracked wheel coming through?
Maggie hears the call.
I lost my own man in a drift.
The winter of '51.
They found his coat near Saco,
but they never found my John.
so every time a headlamp
Cuts the snow beyond the bend, I light one extra lantern for the man who might need a friend.
rail goes east,
Rail goes west,
some men travel,
some men rest
one small light
against the snow,
tells the lost.
which way to go. Who keeps the lantern at the section house?
Maggie keeps it bright.
Who brings the lonely railroad home? Maggie through the night.
Train passes,
Voices continue
a cappella
for one final response. The dance hall kitchen sent us up with coffee for the band. The freight elevator groaned awake at Benny's shaking hand. The laundry girls were folding sheets, one sang the chorus wrong. We opened up the iron gate and carried her along. A tailor in his undershirt held one unfinished sleeve. He said, "The radio says storm tonight." We said, "Then come before we leave." Two waiters rolled a barrel in. A bride stepped out in tears. She had his 30 married years. Going up, no ticket, no excuse. Everybody leaves one floor when midnight cuts them loose. A janitor with a saxophone played only one low note. The bride began to laugh again. The tailor fixed her coat. The city spread below us, Kansas City, gold and black. The band downstairs played too loud, but no one wanted back. Benny found an old guitar, the laundry girl sang true. The storm crossed over Union Station, the rooftop made us new. Going up, the elevator's through. Sometimes the highest dance hall is the roof nobody knew. Thunder, group sings one unaccompanied chord.
Larkin radio repair, tubes tested free. No charge for listening.
Mr. Larkin fixed the radios behind the hardware store, with drawers of glass and copper wire and sawdust on the floor. He knew which sets would hum at night, which knobs had lost their hold, and which old women only came to hear one program from the old. He could find a voice in static, find a station in a storm, make a dark room sound inhabited, make a cold kitchen warm.
Bring in your Philco Zenith Emerson. If it once made music, Mr. Larkin says it can again.
A miner brought a table set, burned black along one side. It played the night his brother left and quit the week he died. Larkin changed 2 paper capacitors, then turned the dial with care. A baseball game came through first, then gospel filled the air. He could find a voice in static, find a station in a storm, make a dark room sound inhabited, make a cold kitchen warm. One winter, his own hearing started leaving note by note. He hid it from the customers, read lips and cleared his throat. By spring he could not hear the sets, but still repaired each one by needle movement to blight color and the vibration of a hum. He found our voices in the static, so when his world went still, the whole town sang outside his shop, from Main Street to the hill.
Mr. Larkin places one hand on the radio cabinet
and feels the final chord.
Lamp check, all lamps bright.
Cage down,
tight.
The Rock Springs Night Shift Choir, never practiced, never met. We sang inside the lowering cage to hide the fear and sweat.
One man knew a gospel line, one knew a cattle tune, one hummed something in Polish to a half-remembered moon.
Down we go, rock below, steel in the hand, coal in the clothes. If the dark takes every color, let the living carry tone. I sang for my new daughter,
I sang for rent past due,
I sang because the silence made the tunnel feel less true.
I sang one line my mother used while sweeping by the stove.
No man asked the language, every man understood the note.
Down we go, rock below, steel in the hand, coal in the clothes. If the dark takes every color, let the living carry tone.
One February cave-in in the cage above the scene. The power died, the lamps went black, no man could see the beam.
So 20 voices found the chord we always used below, and rescue crews followed the singing through the rock and snow. Up they came, names were called, coal on the face, light on the wall. When the dark had taken color, the living carried tone.
The final chord continues a cappella.